So I'm going to talk about floors, and I'm going to show you how to draw a floor, and I'm going to show you how to create a raft foundation and put a slope in the floor. On the slope in the floor I want to put an installation and not in the actual concrete below. So I'm going to show you all that now. So starting off, I want to draw an actual floor. So go to home, and you want to go to floor, and you want to click on floor. So I want to pick lines, and you can actually tab and wait till all the walls are highlighted. Click, and then you actually want to align. So align it to the inside of the wall. So when you move the floor will move with it, and you won't need to keep redrawing the actual floor. So another one is I have the floor drawn, and I can pull it, and the floor actually moves with it. So if I actually want to draw a hole in the floor, I click edit boundary and just draw a square, and I have a hole in the floor. So I'll just undo that. So now I want to go into section, and I want to align the bottom of the wall with this line in the floor, just above the concrete. So go up to a line and actually lock it. So I want to lock bottom of the wall, and I want to create a profile that will be called edge slab, and I know this is 250 and I know this is 300 wide, and I know it's a 100mm block. So I'm actually going to go up, create a new, and create a family. So I want to go down to metric profile, and I want to actually draw the profile. So I'm going to start here and go down 250 because I know that's what the concrete is, 250. I don't want to go over 100. I want to go down 150. I don't want to go over 250. So the block will actually be sitting 50mm away from the edge. So I want to go down here, it's down 250, and I want to go down 300. I want to go across and make it 600. And I want to go off a 45-degree angle. And I know this is called family 2, so I'll just load it back in. And I will actually go to home, and I will drop down list and floor, and I want to go slab edge. So on actually edit type, I want to duplicate. I want to change the family to family 2. I know I want to cast in situ because that's what the floor is. And I want to just go around, and it knows the floor where it is. And if I go to 3D, we can see it's here. So I'll actually go into section, see it better, and we can see it's it's sitting here. So I actually want to go to the vertical profile, and I know this is 75mm screed, and I know this is 200mm installation. So I actually want to go down minus 275. So there we go. So now I actually want to go into the wall, and I want to modify the wall. So I go to edit structure, I go to preview, and I'm in actual section. So I want to modify. I'm going to go down to the bottom, click that line, unlock, click that line, unlock, click that line, unlock. So I'll be able to move them down all together. So now I can move that up or down, and actually move it down, and I lock it. So the same with this side, it's doing it to all of them because it's the type, and I'll lock that as well. So I'll actually go into ground floor, I'll go to this section, and I want to actually align. We'll lock that, and I'll lock this. Same again. And way to clean it up. Way to clean it up is going to modify again. Just go to join and join the actual floor to the wall, and that's all cleaned up. And that's how you do a raft foundation. And if I go into actually 3D, and a fast way is if you right click on this block and actually go to orientate to sections, and I'll go section 1, and you actually shift and hold down the roll wheel, and there you can see it's there in 3D. So that's a fast way to do a raft foundation. So I want to talk about putting a slope in the actual floor. So you actually want to click on the actual floor, so tab till you see it, and down here you see the actual floor being called out. So tab again, and you can see this is floor generic 150. So click the floor, and I want to actually add split lines. So if I want to create split lines, like maybe I might have a shower or something, so click again, I want to add a point, so you had a shower in the middle, and I want to actually modify sub elements, click the point and go minus 50. So actually click modify, move the section, and when I go into the actual section, you'll see that it moves the actual slab as well. But I just want to have in the installation, so you actually click on the floor and you edit type, and you're going to edit structure, and I want to click variable, so I want to click on this, and when you go out, the actual floor in the installation is the slope. So again, if you want to clean this up, you can join floor to the wall, and you can see we have a 50mm gap from there to there, and the rest of the wall floor is actually straight. So again, if I go into 3D, and actually move this box, you can actually see there's a slope in the actual installation and not in the floor. So it all works 3D.